11 and 20, it presents an invitation from the Lord Jesus himself to come to him, those who are weary, who are heavy laden, and he will give you rest. Now, rest in this case speaks of joy. It speaks of peace. It speaks of the peace that passes all understanding. And if you were to go further into that text, you will see that he invites you to come to him, and he tells you that his yoke is easy and his burden is light. You see, at the time when he would have spoken those words, the world, or at least where he was in a very agrarian society. It was common to see yokes on animals. And based on what we read, we know that two animals would have been in a yoke. It very rarely would have been one. Most of the time it's two animals, and they would place a yoke and they would carry the burden. So when Jesus says to come to him, he is really telling you, I will absorb the burden of sin. I will do the heavy lifting. Just stick with me. Just be in unity with me, and I am going to take care of it. Now, that does not mean you're not going to go through hard things. That does not mean you're going to not go through trials and tribulations. You will. But he is saying once you are in unity with him, he will take you through it. Now, we see in the story of Noah, both Noah and the people in the world went through the flood. But they went through it in different ways, and the outcome was different. It's not that Noah didn't go through the flood. He did. But he was in the ark of Jesus, and he came out on the other side. And that is the same thing when you come to Jesus. He will give you that rest. But he is the only way, the only recipe for that rest is Jesus.